Hey everyone, welcome back to another Whale Wars. I literally just recorded this video, but I did not mute the game audio, and you can't hear a we're under 30 seconds, a frickin' word that I say the entire time. So here we go. I already know what's going to happen, but I will give you the play-by-plays, try to clutch this up for you. There are some really good battles here. You guys are in for a treat. So Biollante, placed by Suszilla. We're in Bowers' perspective, right? We had another Bowers match the other day. Great player. Super X behind the Burning on the other side. This game, almost maybe a mirror match in some of the plays, but not in terms of the decks. We have two different decks here. Very similar, though. Very similar, though, with a few exceptions. So, Biollante has evolved. Space Godzilla is fighting Burning. Burning's on the outskirts. He's not partnered up with the Earth, or with the Space Godzilla, but there we go. The double dimension tides into the Biollante. This explosion is going to go off right in a second. The Super X is going to kill him. Mogera on that Super X right there. Psychic Chorus is not going to be able to stop it, though. Mogera and the Super X run over it. Right, so we're going to get some good leader damage here very early into the match. That is going to be a really solid lead, right? You're going to get, like, not a quarter of the health, but a decent amount, right? That's pretty good early on. Super X finally is killed by the Dimension Tide. The Kamakris went right under the Super X, so they're hitting the leader, but really not for much. And I think in terms of leader damage trade, you can clearly see who came out on top there. So, holding energy, you'll notice that Suszilla is playing very defensively this entire video, right? Playing very reactively, not very offensively. And then Bowers over here is playing on the offensive. So there we go, and that's why he's playing defensively, is because he's waiting for that Earth pulse. So you got Burning on the right, Space Gods in the middle, Earth on the top, Biollante there, and Super X. Super X is getting the boosts from the Space Godzilla crystals. That actually looks like it went away. So this Biollante is going to go down. These Kamakris are getting targeted by the Super X. Double Dimension Tides right there. Earth misses that shot because he's trying to get that crystal. There's a Psychic Chorus. There's the Mogera. It's not going to be enough. Earth sweeps that. Biollante and Earth are about to sweep this Mogera. Not the move. Not the move right there. So they're down. The crystals are all going down. Big play on the right side. Life scales to heal up the Earth, which is a very solid play. So we'll see how Bowers responds to that. Or I've already seen it, but you're going to see it. So here is... I can't even remember his name. I almost said Super Godzilla. All right, I'm not technically wrong. So Space Godzilla. Hedorah pull. Hedorah's going to be really good for getting down the Super X. Hedorah's going to die, but it actually doesn't look like Hedorah dropped her pool of acid, so that was very weird. And then the two of these guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to kill the Burning. They do, because the Gigan comes in and takes the aggro. Otherwise, I think maybe Burning would have went down. I meant Earth. They're going to kill the Earth. Too many Godzillas in this game. Too many Godzillas. So there is Biollante. But Gigan decides to target the Burning Godzilla, and he gets a little hit to leader damage here, which is nice. Here's Burning Godzilla. He's about to go down, so they Dimension Tide into the explosion, killing all those guys. We're getting some good hits on the leader with the Super X, but Burning takes it down. Biollante's coming up, only one hit from death. So is Burning Godzilla, and Super X also is still up, putting in a bunch of good hits. Can the Hedorah hit it? No, Hedorah does not. Now we got Gigan running up to try to do an intercept over here. Did not pull out the Mogera. He was thinking about it. He was thinking about pulling out the Mogera. Listen, he could do a Mogera Dimension Tide if he wanted. Probably will kill this Mothra leader, so we can see what happens. So, oh my god, so much on the field. Biollante on the right. Space Godzilla and the Super X are hitting on the far left side, playing defense there. Biollante's AoE is going to be enough to kill the other Biollante. There is the other Dimension Tide into the Super X to try to kill Super X. Gigan is taking aggro. Gigan is taking down Godzilla Earth, and then he's going after Burning Godzilla. Super X is going to hit that Burning Godzilla before the explosion get anywhere close to the leader. Hedorah is doing some leader damage right here. That's going to be crazy. There's the Mogera drop. There's the Hedorah on the leader. Almost a lock. There's the acid slap. Range damage is improved. Hedorah is stronger, and Suszillas Mothra goes down. Crazy battle. And I don't even need to actually edit the video because they already put it all together for me. So this is the second battle right there. So that was a dub for Bowers. See how it plays out on London. And remember what we just saw in the last match. Suszilla has a Biollante, and I've said it in the last 4 Whale Wars videos. Biollante on London, very strong in ranked. Biollante on London, extremely strong in fixed. All right. So here we go. Biollante and Hedorah on the field. Biollante is going to evolve, burning Godzilla, hitting the. I can't even come up with the joke. I was gonna say the gritty, but he's not hitting the gritty. So burning Godzilla is coming up with Space Godzilla down in the middle of the water. They're gonna play hard defense there because Biollante has that 80% damage boost, so they're gonna want to make sure that Biollante is dead. Don't forget though that there is also a Earth with an insane health pool also that will make an appearance at some point, right? So burning and Space and Biollante are all coming together right here. Dimension tied into the dual burning explosions. Biollante takes about half health, a little bit less than half, right? Super X is down because there's Super X and Super X violence. Biollante is approaching with the 80% damage buff against the leader. Now, I don't remember off the top of my head if the leader also gets that, but it doesn't really matter because they're getting a lot of damage off right here. That's a lot of damage off. That's almost half their health with the one Biollante push. That is a big chunk of damage so early into the game. So let's keep going. Earth and Earth and Super X, very formidable wall right there, are facing down the Space Godzilla. Mogera behind to take down the Super X, but this Earth I think is going to whip around. There it is, and they're going to take down that Mogera, no problem. This Super X remains up. Psychic Cores is healing that Super X. Biollante back on her bullshit on the leader. She's going to do some crazy damage here. The aggro taking from the Gigan doesn't help the damage because of the AoE, but it does at least kill the Biollante, and that's what we love to see. Gigan is fighting Earth mano a mano, and Gigan is down. There's a crazy push coming up on the left side of Earth. The Super X and burning. That is going to be tough to beat. So there is the Space Godzilla and Hedorah. Maybe Hedorah's going to take down the Super X right here with the acid splash, but not going to do enough damage to get even remotely close to killing those two goons. Not a lot you can really do in this situation aside from take aggro, because you have now Psychic Cores healing and Super X and Biollante coming down, and that is a lock for Suszilla. It is very, very easy on London when you have Biollante to try and lock up a dub. If you can make sure that there's enough pressure on the enemy, it's going to make it really hard. And even these Super X's, they're not doing a ton of damage in fixed, but it is just enough to be of a distraction that it makes all the players second guess their strats and try to go for that. Because if you leave Psychic Chorus unattended, it's going to be a nightmare for you to deal with. So there we go. Look, we got the evolutions. I'm pretty sure Biollante just evolved. Hedorah just evolved. There is Space Godzilla here. Super X on the far left over there. Not really gonna be able to help too much here. Dimension tied the burning into the Space Godzilla. I don't know if that was the move, but it was a move for sure. So Super X. I keep getting them mixed up. I don't know why. Super X getting some nice leader damage on. Not too much, but just enough. Hedorah's coming up here, probably gonna kill this burning right before the burning gets a chance to make it to the leader, so that'll be good. And then the burning will explode. Gigan is waiting to be deployed so that he doesn't die to the explosion. Hedorah is dead. Earth is not going to hit that pool of acid because of the Gigan retargeting, but Super X is here to hit the leader. Here is a counterplay from Super X, so it's going to take 2 hits to kill that other one. Biollante moving up in the water with the damage buff. Earth is at the 33% buff, but actually goes away because of the life scale healing. Mega Gearus to slow both the Biollante and the Earth, but Mega Gearus distracted by the Biollante, who can hit Mega Gearus, is going to get run through by the Earth. So Earth is going to kill Mega Gearus. Biollante is going to get some good leader damage on, but look at this. The Kamacuras on the left side, we don't really care about. The, Super X is coming up on the left. Biollante is not going to be able to hit that. And then Biollante with the buff, the enemy Biollante, Burning Godzilla, and Earth are all at his door. There is nothing at this point he's going to be able to do, right? I don't think he has the power or the AoE to deal with all of this. Like, look at the Biollante with just the 80% damage on her. It's crazy. The Earth has great range. Can't even hit the Earth. It's over. Just like that, Suszilla takes 2 W's here. 2 W's. And then the battle's reset, so this is the first one. So, listen. This was a bunch of really intense battles. Some crazy stuff, right? You see how even the fight was on Tokyo between the 2 decks. 2 very good decks. And then you see how quickly the tides turn as soon as water comes into play on the other 2 maps of Biollante and Fixed. Keep that in mind. So, great battles all around today, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about them down below. Thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all on the next one. Bye-bye.